Hey, Gary.
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to Tapping In with Gary Spivey. I'm Gary Spivey, and I'm so glad you're here. We got all kinds of stuff to talk about. There's some crazy things going on in the cosmos, crazy good for a change. I see a lot of light, I see a lot of angels, and I think God's moving in with us, which is great. And so I got all kinds of good stuff to talk about, and I'm really, really excited to hang out with you guys. We got Dean and Michelle. You guys are somewhere on Rocky Top. Rocky
We're
Top,
in
Yep.
Tennessee.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Gatlinburg,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
I see. That's good. Close to the land of Dollywood.
That's right. I
Right.
saw a big picture of her, like one of
That's right.
those
She's in
cardboard.
Pigeon Forge, which is, I don't know, 10 minutes from here or something.
Right on
Mhm.
down the road. Right
Yeah.
down the street. Right down there. Yeah.
And it's packed here. Like
Yeah.
everybody and their mothers are here.
Oh, good. And which is Dean's there because his mother's there and his
That's
dad.
Yes.
And so,
We're
that's
one
it.
of those.
Yeah. So he's visiting his mama and his
Yep.
Mom
daddy.
and dad.
And so he's hanging out in beautiful Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yes,
Mhm.
because at midnight tonight, they have the very first 4th of July parade. It starts exactly at midnight.
Is it
Um,
the first one ever because they're all drunk on moonshine, or the
It's the first
one?
one in the United States. That's what
Oh.
they're known for. The first parade on the 4th of July, and it starts at midnight tonight. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, there we
Mhm.
go. Well, that's perfect. Why not? Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And so that's just to get everybody to stay up late and drink in the bars and spend money. And
Right. They said they're going to have about 100,000 people on the streets. So I'm about to find out tonight at midnight.
I can't imagine you could get 100,000 people on the streets because I've been there before. And it's not very big.
It's not.
It's a little town. And so I hear you had a great experience with checking in a hotel earlier.
I did.
Oh, you heard about that, huh, Gary? Don't worry,
Michelle's
I
really
was able to fix it.
Don't believe whatever you
Yeah.
see on the booking.com.
Booking.com.
These people made this hotel look amazing. And I'm like, oh my God, look at this.
they take
looks
good
amazing.
pictures. They
Oh,
take
they
good
took a-
pictures.
Whatever,
Yes.
whatever
They
photographer they,
doctored it
use,
up.
whatever photographer they use,
should
they
hire them.
should pay him. They should give him a pay raise because he was amazing.
Yes.
That's all I can
Yeah,
say.
who's that photographer?
Yeah.
I
Let's
walked
get his
in and
number.
I walked right back out again. I said, sorry. I said, Michelle, can you deal with this?
There was
Michelle's
only
like-
one elevator, and it
Michelle
was
gets her
just-
finger going. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. No, you didn't.
Oh my God. Well, there we are.
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm glad you finally got checked in a nice place and you're okay and you're with your mom and your dad and you're having fun, and tell them I said hello. I love them. I hope to see them sometime.
They're
That'd
gonna
be
come to
great.
Star soon. They want to come. They want to come to Star soon. So they'll probably
good.
come. They might wait till October though. When it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the leaves are turning and changing colors, and that's it. We'll have a parade. We'll have 35 people. You know, and I invited 32 of them. So anyway, so there we go. That's it. So, well, I'm really glad to talk to you guys. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm so really excited to go to Ojai. We're going to go to Ojai for a spiritual retreat. We finally got it all hooked up, and so I'm going to see a lot of you guys have already registered, and if you haven't registered, you gotta call up. Just call Michelle. That's an easy thing to do. And Michelle, what's your number? And you can register for our beautiful Ojai retreat. It's on the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th. Of August. And so how did I do? Did I do good with my little day?
Perfect.
You did,
Gary,
perfect.
Perfect.
I didn't mess it up. Okay.
No.
And so anyway, so I want you guys to come and join us in Ojai, and we're gonna learn how to meditate. Even though we know how to meditate, there's a new way to meditate, and I figured it out this week. And there we are. There's beautiful spiritual retreat, Ojai, California, August 5th through the 8th. There we go. Call Michelle 702-822-0548 if you want to register for the retreat. This one will sell out. Okay, I'm
Yes.
sure of it. I'm sure this one will sell out. So if you guys want to reserve yourself a spot, call Michelle or call the office 800-827-GARY and come and hang out with us. I was really just blown away with how much people learned and how much I learned from the last spiritual retreat we had seems like a minute ago here in North Carolina. And a lot of the guys that came to that spiritual retreat have signed up for the Ojai retreat because they're like, hey, we got that much out of it. We're going to go do it again. And so anyway, I appreciate you guys doing that. And but it's really, really kind of crazy what's going on. Today I saw a new heaven come down. today. And it seems like these things are happening, like weekly, daily, but today was really a crazy time, a crazy thing. And it was just all this light come down. I'm going to tell you about this light and what it's going to do for you, and how it can change your life. With all these new spiritual gifts coming to you, every time you get a spiritual gift really does change your life. That's what it does. It creates this energy field around you where you're able to do something new, something you couldn't do the minute before you got the spiritual gift. A lot of times we have to get spiritual gifts these days to get above the darkness. Darkness is a little crazy. The planet's a little crazy. About everybody's a little crazy. And so you have to get spiritual gifts to get above the crazy. And when you do, you're going to feel really good and you're going to be above it. And so you certainly don't want to be below it, because that'll beat you to death. So anyway, come and join me, Ojai, California. There's all these amazing energy vortexes there that are really, really something. And I've lived in Ojai for years and years, and I kind of know where all the little hot spots are where you can get healed up. So I'll take you around, drag you around, show you all those spots, and I think we're going to have a good time. So what are we doing? Dean, Michelle, what are y'all up to besides being in beautiful Gatlinburg, downtown Gatlinburg, Tennessee? And so what are y'all doing?
We're here with you guys, hanging out
We're
with
here,
you guys.
yep. Hanging
Instead
out
of
with
being
all
out there.
Yep. People partying on the street.
Later.
We're here.
Yes.
Good. Are people already out there partying?
Oh,
Oh
on
my
the
gosh,
street?
it's so packed.
Yep.
It looks like the
Really?
Vegas Strip. Seriously, like everybody's there out there.
Yeah.
It's packed.
You're drunk.
How did you know? No kidding.
Yep.
You're
It's not
already,
like
you're already hitting the Moscato. I know, because well, Gatlinburg, Tennessee does not look like the Vegas Strip, but it kind of does. I mean, they got a lot of lights there now. They got it all lit up.
Oh,
It's
I meant like
crazy.
the crowds.
Oh, okay. I was just making up something because it sounded. Anyway, yeah, I'll go along with you. You see, it looks like Vegas. If you think it looks like Vegas, it looks like Vegas. Okay.
That's it. I do it all the time to her, Gary. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, honey, okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's called patronizing.
Yeah.
Patronizing her, letting her know she's correct. Anyway,
I'm
Happy
teaching
wife,
you
happy
guys
life.
well.
you are. You are. It's really crazy. It's kind of quiet around the house with Michelle not here. I don't hear. I just,
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
We're all left at the same time. Tanoja, Adriana, Michelle, myself. It must be very quiet there.
Just me and
Yes.
Taco. That's it.
That's it.
Me and Taco. Taco
My
looks at me like,
grandson.
well, we're on our own. What do you think? It's crazy. Taco even ran away. He ran. I couldn't find him.
Oh, no.
No, he's back. He came back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think he was partying with a neighbor or something. Anyway, so he's going bopping around. So tomorrow's the 4th of July, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm excited. I don't know what for, but I'm excited. So I'm excited for all the great fireworks I've seen in my lifetime. Can you imagine all the? I was really thinking about it today, and I was thinking about the incredible 4th of July of fireworks that I've seen. And so it's just kind of crazy. So if I'm here, and I bought me one of those little bottle rockets, right? and what do you call them? The little cannons that shoot,
Oh, the little Roman candles.
Yeah, I got the
Yes.
I got the variety pack. I did, so I'm going to set off some fireworks. No, actually, I'm going to go to the lake and see the fireworks for Tony and Linda. That's going to be fun.
Oh, that's amazing. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, what are we doing? Let's talk to people. That's what we're supposed to be
Okay,
doing,
let's
right?
let's talk to people. All right, well, let's start with Miss Danielle and Sir Meow Meow. This
All
is
right.
actually, she's been trying to get on for weeks, and this time her boyfriend asked her to raise her hand. So
All right, Miss
Let's
Danielle.
help her and
You
her
have to unmute
boyfriend.
yourself. Oh, there you go. All right.
Hi, Gary. So I do
Hey.
have a boyfriend. I think
Oh,
that's
good.
because of you.
Oh, okay. Did I introduce you? Conjure him up? What did I do? Give him your number?
I guess. Well, so Elston is the new boyfriend, and I told him about you and about being a demon slayer and my experience, and he wanted me to raise my hand for him.
Okay.
And he's such a good person.
Right.
And
Okay.
bad. He's plagued with bad luck and stress, and he feels like the world's just coming down on him. If you can help him.
Yeah.
I told him to jump online. So.
Okay. Is he there? Where's he at?
He might be jumping online. He might be.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so well, let me look at him. Okay. Tell me his first name.
Elston.
Okay. There we go. And what city is he in?
Yeah. So he's in Colorado.
Is his last name?
I see him.
Elston Bowers? How you say it?
Yeah. Is it Elston Bowers?
Bowers? Is that him?
Yeah, that could be.
All right.
Elston, let's unmute yourself. Yeah, there he is.
Hello. I'm here.
Hi.
Hey, buddy, how are you? And so let me just look at you. And so you were interested in changing your luck. You want good luck, right?
Yeah, like all the positive vibes I can get.
All right. Well, I see that that's easy for me to do for you. You're kind of an artist. You're incredibly creative, and so it's what I see. And I don't know if you're being creative right now, but I think you are. And so I'm just clearing off all these little dark energies on you. I'm clearing it off your head. Notice how your sinuses opened a little bit and your feet got warm. Can you feel that? You can feel that. You're feeling it for him. Well, I cleared all this darkness off of it. It looked like you'd been dipped in chocolate. And so I just cleared that off. He's going to feel a whole lot better. And I cleared the dark energy off of his heart, lower back. Do you have back pain?
Yeah, I do. Lower back pain.
Yeah. And so I'm going to help you with that. Is that okay?
Yeah, please.
Okay. There we go. There we are. There, I'm just pulling all these dark energies. It looks like you got little spears in your lower back. Feel how your lower back released right then? Are you able to sense that?
I do feel more relaxed.
Yeah, good. Yeah, there was little dark energies, and you had crazy little demons, pounding on your back with hammers, and looks like they had hammers and nails and things. It was kind of crazy, but I cleared it off, and you're going to feel a whole lot better. I see you looking incredibly bright right now. I see a little trip coming. Where are you going? Do you know?
I'm not actually going anywhere. Danielle's planning, and I just found out that she's my girlfriend. So that's good. Also a plus. So.
Oh, good. Well, she's mine too. How about that? So she's everybody's girlfriend.
Right.
And so, but she's a sweetie. She's a sweetie, and so
she's a believer. She loves you.
Oh, so, good. Well, see, there we are. I told you she's my girlfriend too. Anyway, so you have to share. But anyway, I just see a lot of light. I see this trip, and I think you should take it. And it looks like fun. That's what I see. And so whatever the trip is, go do it. And it'll really, really be a good thing. But I cleared all the darkness off of you, and you should feel a whole lot brighter and a whole lot better. Sometimes we get darkened down these days because of life and because of demons, dark energies, things that residue, as it keeps on coming at you. But as I see you now, you've got a big glowing sunshine. And so I got this new gift today of, guys, an orange sunshine. The orange sunshine is a brand new light that opened up. And you never heard me talk about this before because I never had it before. I only got it today. God gave me this gift today. And it really zaps you. But what it does, it straightens out your health. It straightens out things that are making you sick. It straightens out illnesses, which we sure can use this. And so it's a new energy that just hit the planet. And I think it's going to really do a lot to straighten out the COVID thing and some other stuff. And so anyway, I just see this beautiful sunshine coming to you, and you're going to feel better. So there we are. So God bless.
Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate you. Good luck with you and your girlfriend. Okay? Mm-hmm. Be good. All right, take care. He was fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, there we go. So what are you doing, guys? Who do we talk to now? What are we doing?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Let's go to Damore and Aya.
All right.
I got to hear you. Damore. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Damore. I hope I said that right.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Good. Hi. How are you guys?
I'm good. What's your question, honey?
Well, I was actually asking this week if you could tell me if I was still on my path. I know we spoke a couple weeks prior. I'm not sure if you remember, but I've just been having really bad nightmares. I've been in a really low vibration. It's just no matter how high or how hard, I try to stay in a high vibration and I meditate and I put in the work, something always kind of like easily.
It's hard to get high enough. It's hard to get high enough to get above it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get high enough to get above it?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to ask God, just say, God, and please hang out with me.
Please hang out with me.
Okay. I've never seen this before, but about a couple of weeks ago, I saw God come down to the first dimension. I looked in my backyard first thing when I woke up in the morning, and I actually saw God sitting on his throne, right? And I'm like, okay, that's kind of crazy because I always see God in all of the heavens.
Right.
Well, God's always talking about this being a heaven, us living in a heaven, our heaven on earth. And so I think our heaven on earth has really shown up. And because I've seen all these crazy miracle-esque things happen since God's hanging out in the backyard. So he's hanging out in the garden. And maybe it took the spiritual retreat to bring him here. I don't know. But I'm sure glad because I get all these crazy gifts that get me above it. And I feel so good. So there's, as I see, when you ask God to hang out with you, you can see spiritually, right?
Yes.
See God across the room and he waves? There.
I don't. Yeah. I was going to say it took me a second, but yeah, I see.
Now, see? Right when I could see when you saw it. See that?
Yeah.
How warm are you getting? How warm are you getting?
I'm actually very sweaty.
Okay, I didn't do that.
As if I'm standing outside.
I didn't do it. See, I'm holding my hands. I'm not doing this, right? If I'm doing that, then I'm zapping you. But no, I didn't do that. And so my point is that you actually got God hanging out in the room with you. Wow. Right? And so that's a very big deal. So if you got a problem, take it up with him. No, you don't even need me anymore. You got God, right? And so God's hanging out there with you. What would you ask God? What would you say to God?
Thank you for the life that I've had, and if you could continue to help me find my path and where I need to be.
Okay, he's handing you a ball of light. See the ball of light? It's a rainbow pearly ball of light. And all you guys should ask for this. All you guys should ask for this spiritual gift because this is a really big spiritual gift. And these have been coming down now for a little while, but I see him handing you a big pearly ball of light. Take the pearly ball of light and take it and pull it into you. Okay?
Okay.
There we go. How does that feel?
Really amazing.
Okay.
And calm.
Okay.
I feel at peace in the inside.
Yeah, so you got above it. See, you were having a hard time getting above it. Now you're above it. It's good, right?
Yeah.
Simple. Yeah, so these days, God's just giving you gifts, and he will really come and hang out with you. And so, and you got to realize that. And so it's a different thing. And I'm not a holy roller, and I'm not off on some tangent or whatever. I'm really seeing this. You know, if I tell you guys I see something, I really see it.
Right.
And look how hot you're getting. You're getting super hot, right?
Yes, very hot.
Very hot. And see, when you actually have the God frequency with you, you're going to feel like you're catching on fire. And so
that's how I'm feeling. That's why I was wiping my head. Like I feel like I'm sweating and I'm sitting in front of an air conditioner.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Well, so you're gonna be okay. Just to ask God to help you, and He's giving you the gift of this orange sunshine. This orange sunshine is a heaven on earth dimension that creates amazing light and good health. And I go today when I got this gift, I said, God, what does this gift give me? This thing, I never felt so good when he gave me this gift, right? And he says, oh, I don't know, eternal life, something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, don't downplay it. It sounds good to me, you know. Yeah. And I think that really we can live long and prosper, so to speak. You know, heaven keeps on giving us gifts. We keep on getting beat up by crazy things, the system. You know, everything's going on, you know, viruses, vaccines, good Lord, oh my, lions and tigers and bears and whatever. I don't know. And so, but whatever these crazy things are that are going on in our lives, we also have this beautiful light that is coming in that is actually stronger than anything I've ever seen so far. So today, and so take that orange sunshine, put it in your chest. There we go. Now then, again. And so he keeps on throwing orange sunshines into you, one after the other. So you should be pretty good, girl. You take care, okay? Thank you, God. And so, who we got? Do you know? You still there?
I am here.
Thank
Okay.
you. Let's go
Hi.
to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, I got muted somehow. Sorry.
No, that's
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
I thought we lost you. It's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
no.
I thought you passed out. It'd be good for the show. Yeah, I hope your camera's on. You know? Heal. There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thank you. No, sorry. I don't know. It said that I was muted for a second.
Oh, there we go. Anyway, you're good. Take care,
Thank
girl.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so-
Okay, thank you. Let's go to Cherie Alonso and her friend Doba.
room service.
Yep, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
All right, Shuya, unmute yourself.
I think I did. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, good.
There you
Hey.
are. Yes.
Hey, there you go. Hey, guys, what's your question? What's going on tonight?
Hi, Gary. I'm actually
Hi.
here with my good friend Doba. I got to enjoy the retreat with you last week, but Doba's son, our sons are the same age, and he's been suffering from ulcerative colitis. And it breaks my heart to hear what he's going through. So I'm going to let Doba take over and explain more about what he's going through, and maybe you can help heal him.
Okay, let's see.
I'm a little emotional, so thank you for having me.
Hey.
Hi. My son is 14, and for the last 15 months, he's been really not well. He's got a severe case of ulcerative colitis. He was recently hospitalized for just a little over a week because he was his disease had progressed so much so that he couldn't absorb food and take nutrition. So he lost about 36 pounds.
Wow.
And he was just really not in a good way. And so we had to have him admitted to the hospital and put on a feeding tube.
Good Lord.
And
he's 14, right? He's 14 years old.
He's 14, and it's
Yeah.
just really hard to see him this way and not kind of be able to help him.
Well,
Even though he
I may
has a lot of-
disagree. I may disagree a little bit with the diagnosis. I think he does it probably is what you would call how do you say it? Ulcerative.
ulcerative colitis.
Colitis.
It's inflammatory bowel disease is what they call it.
I think it's bacterial. I think it's a bacterial ulcer.
Okay.
You know, and so it feels like that's what it is, even though it's lower than usually those are most of the time they're in your tummy, I think. But I see that if you get the doctor to give him they usually treat it with 2 different antibiotics.
Okay.
You know, and feel how your hands got warm?
Yes.
Okay, that means I told you what it was. I didn't do anything to make your hands warm except tell you the truth. And so it's if you treat it with, they give you 2 antibiotics at the same time, and it gets rid of the ulcers because it's bacterial.
Okay.
Okay, there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, and understand
Okay.
I'm not a doctor. I'm just a psychic that can see stuff. But you know, usually it's correct most of the time, it's you. Sometimes doctors don't really see the solution because they're really hung up on going through a battery, like a whole bunch of tests, a whole series of tests, right?
Okay.
Instead of figuring out what's really wrong, really, quick. But I see that's what I think. I think it's that, and I think if you treat it that way, now I put a lot of light in there. Feel how your stomach got warm?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just loaded your son up with healing lights. and you're so empathic with your son because you love him so much. He's a sweetheart. I can see him. And so,
He's a good boy.
He really is. And so he don't need to be suffering all up like this. And so now then you're getting pretty warm. See? And so he's on fire. He probably thinks, "Oh Lord, what's happening to me now?" But anyway, he's looking pretty bright right now. And hey, I wish you well. But do try the ask him, could it be bacterial ulcers?
Okay.
And they may give you a dozen reasons why it's not, but just ask them twice.
Okay. Thank you.
Then ask him again. And so.
Okay.
So,
Thank
but
you.
that's what I'm seeing. So that's what I see. And he's got a couple of little things going. That's not the only thing. Also, his gallbladder's doing something very strange. And so it's kind of odd for a 14-year-old to have a gallbladder issue, but his gallbladder is secreting foul bile into his stomach, and then it's going down through his lower digestive system, creating all this bacterial inflammation and infection. So. That's what I see. So look at the gallbladder as well, which is very odd for a 14-year-old. However, I see that too. Okay?
Thank you, Gary.
Hey,
Thank you.
good luck.
Thank you.
Big old kiss. You guys are great. I like them. They're sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, what do we got? Who are we talking to, guys?
Thank
Okay,
you.
Michelle.
Let's go to Eric Tucker because he's been waiting for a few weeks too. So thanks for being patient, Eric.
All right, Eric, unmute yourself.
There
Eric,
we go.
There we go.
there you go.
Sorry about that.
No, that's the problem.
Go, Justin.
Okay. I have a friend that I work with at my second job. He has a granddaughter. I think she's around 11. Very talented. She was in Broadway, very good actor, singer, and she plays instruments. And he just told me last week she, I guess, had many strokes. She ended up in the hospital. They did a brain surgery on the one side. And he told me today she got out of the ICU and had another one. So she's going back under and they're going to do it on the other side. So I don't know if this is demons attacking her or I just think it's funny that it's happening to a young girl and very talented. It's a shame. He's saying that the stroke affected the one side of her body. It's sloping down a little bit, but it still hasn't stopped her. She'll still sing and act, but she's facing challenges.
Yeah, you know, it's a complicated one, and so as I'm scanning her head, here's what I see. I see a dimension that I can pull off of her that was on me earlier in the week, and it's a dimension where it looks like that her blood vessels, if you would, and her nerves in her brain look like black tree roots. Okay. And so I'm pulling this out of her head. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. And so I can see that, and that's the vision I got in my head. And so I'm pulling that out of her. And so there we go. Let's see how that works. You know, I don't really want to comment because, you know, unfortunately the comments that I make could actually take it south, because the doctor feels like they're in the right direction, doing what they should be doing. That's what I see. And so, but I just cleared away what I saw. Okay. And so that was a dark energy that was really messing her up. And so in there looks a whole lot better. Does she have an animal?
I know her mom had dogs and I think a cat. But I think they're over at his house. I don't think she's holding on to them. I'm not too sure, but I know her mom had dogs. Because I remember him telling me about it.
Well, there's a very healing animal in her world. Sometimes animals have the gift of healing. And so I just see this animal that's really, really a special animal that's able to heal. And so whoever that is, whatever that is, I think this animal would be a good thing to be around her. So
I'll mention it to him and see if he can figure it out.
Yeah, so there you go. You know, but I pulled this darkness off of her, and it was really, really negative. It's a really super negative energy, and it'll help. It'll really help. It helped me. I had it. You know, sometimes I'll wake up and there'll be a dark energy that's over the planet, and I'll catch it first, and I'm like, oh God, what is this, right? And it basically felt like a tremendous hangover, but I didn't get drunk, so I don't know, you know. And so, but I pulled this off, and so now it looks much better. Okay. And so, but I think it probably affected a lot of people, and I'm sure that it created some negative outcomes. I cleared it, so let's see what happens. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Good luck. Good luck. That was great. Who we got, guys?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Carlene and Bill Joseph.
Carlene and Bill.
Yes.
Okay,
thank
Carlene and Bill,
you.
unmute yourself, please. There you go.
Hello there, Gary.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hi there. Hey, I have a friend, a good friend that was diagnosed with cancer like 6 years ago.
Right.
And she was like 20 years old at the time, and they didn't expect her to live to her next birthday. She has, had survived all this time, but her last week she went to the doctor and they're indicating that the cancer, or they said that her test results were very poor and didn't give her a good scenario. And her name is Victoria.
When I look at her, here's what I see. When I look at her, I think that she had a sense of this a little while back, is what I think. And I think with this, I think she had, like a sense of something was going on, and something was messing with her. When I don't know, was she on chemo before? Do you know?
She had done some chemo before with the other early on, yes, like 5-6 years ago.
Right. And it feels like that she just don't want any part of that now. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
I see that she probably has to go through that if she's wanting to be okay. And so it feels like to me that's what I see. And so she's got a lot of theories in her head. A lot of times when people go through these things, they end up having, they get a little stuck in their theory. And I see that she's very stuck in her theory, in her head of she's not going to do chemo no matter what, and those kinds of things. But I see that there's a really effective chemo that is even, it feels like to me, a new chemo that she don't know about. That's not the same thing she had before, but it's very, very effective with what she has going.
Okay.
So, but I don't think that dilly-dallying would be in the equation here. In other words, she's got to hit it.
Got to step up and do it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a healer. I can add some light and it heals people, and I can get rid of some demons, and they seem to get better. And things a lot of times, but really, I believe in everything. I don't turn down. God told me a long time ago, don't turn down any help from anybody. And so I believe in Eastern, Western. If they had a Northern and a Southern medicine, I'd jump on that too. And so I believe in everything. And so, if it works, and in her situation, that's what I see, is just that she has to kind of revisit that whole process, because it looks like they got some new stuff that's going to save her life. So I like that.
Okay. Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, that's what I see. But I healed her. As far as getting, I say I healed her. I didn't do anything. God did it, and light did it, and angels did it, and her own will to live did it. Your love did it. And so that's what oneness. So I guess I would say oneness did it. And so all the bad things in life can go away as long as you're one. And she's lucky to have a good friend like you. You're very one with her. And so I see you matter, and see how warm you're feeling. You're like really empathing her right now. Feel how hot you got inside your body.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, see, she gets healed, you get healed. That's the way it works. She gets healed, I get healed. Everybody that's part of this that's paying attention. What's her first name?
Victoria.
Victoria. Okay, lots of light to you, girl. There we are. So mention the chemo things, because I think she's mad at chemo. So anyway.
Oh, we certainly will.
All right. Okay, thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
Appreciate you. That's cool. Good. All right, guys, who we talking to?
Okay,
Thank
Michelle,
you,
who's
Gary.
next?
Let's go to Charles and Arlene in the Philippines.
Charles and Arlene.
Charles and Arlene.
All right, Charles and Arlene, unmute yourself.
Hi, Charles.
There you go.
Hi, Arlene.
There you go. Hey, guys. You got to talk. You got to speak up a little bit. We can't hardly hear you.
The past week, the ulcerative colitis has exploded, and I don't know if I need to. Can you heal me, and if I should go to the emergency room now because it's so bad I can't keep nothing in. I mean, and then I heard you talking to the other person with the ulcerative colitis about using 2 antibiotics. I was using one, citrofloxacin, and then prednisone, but it seemed to work, and then it stopped. And then come to find out, the bottled water we've been buying was contaminated because our previous bottled water people, they stopped delivering. So we decided we'd buy it down the street. And I guess that's what's caused this, but I don't know what to do. I'm up every hour. I can't get off the toilet. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I can see how messed up you are. If you would, you guys are really spiritually gifted. You're Filipino. You're in the Philippines right now, right?
Yeah, we're in Cebu.
Yeah, and so I want you to ask God for some holy water. Ask God for holy water to help heal you. And it's a rainbow holy water. And I see this rainbow holy water really working, okay? And so ask God for rainbow holy water. All right, there we go. Now just pretend and drink it down, okay? Just pretend and drink it down, drink it down, drink it down. There we go. Good. Good. You get warm? You get warm?
I feel warm. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like something coming through. Yeah, I'm starting to sweat now.
Okay. All right. This is a type of healing energy. And so there's all these different spiritual gifts that are healing gifts. Rainbow holy water is one, and it's very special these days. And so I just see you looking really, really bright. And you asked, should you go to the hospital? I think if you experience any more pain, probably, because I also see you're losing a little blood. Do you know that?
Oh, I've been losing blood 2 weeks straight. I'm at a point. It's nothing but blood.
Okay, because here's the thing. The thing I worry about with you mostly is because you're losing blood. You can only lose so much blood before you run out, and so I just worry about that you're going to be anemic or worse. And so I think I would go get all that checked to see. They may need to add some blood in you. That's what I feel. Feel how hot you got when I said that?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that'd be a reason to really go to the hospital. But tell them to check and see if you have enough blood. I think you're a quart low. I think you're a quart low of blood or something. So you need to get some blood put in you. That's what it feels like. You've been losing blood for you've been losing blood for a little too long, buddy. Okay?
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, of course. Talk loud, but talk loud. We can't hear you.
Arlene, can Arlene hear and see God and hear him and talk to him?
A lot of times. Yeah, a lot of times she can.
I'm talking to somebody, and she doubts what she's questioning, but when I ask her a question, she has the right answer. I'm like, she doubts herself that she's talking directly to God. She can hear him, see him, everything. So
well, the reason she can do all that is because she actually loves him so much. And so she really loves God. And I see her loving God, Christ. I see her loving heaven. I see her loving her angels. If you love heavenly hierarchy, they take care of you. They're like our family, but our spiritual family. And so it's really, really important to love them. And they love you back, and they also take care of you back. And so she's very close in, and she can see. She don't have an ego, so therefore she's like real humble, and so she don't want to think that she's more special than the next person. But she's very special, and I hear she can hear. So yes, she can hear what's going on. So that's good. She also has amazing healing gifts. So keep her around. She's a good egg.
She always put her hands on me. It's unbelievable. It gets hot. Oh, she's been.
Yeah. Well, you guys are lucky to have each other there. So anyway, lots of love. Go to the doctor. Go to the hospital and get you some blood. I bet.
More. I
What?
know. I'm sorry. Here, it's quick. Her nephew has some bad skin problems, and was wondering what caused it. Can you heal it? Her nephew.
I think there's, well, here's what I think. I think this is a doctor thing, and I'm seeing, what I see is I see some new medication from whatever doctor he's going to that's going to fix him. So I'm not fixing anything, but I see a new med.
Yeah, okay. Yes, go see a doctor. Okay. Oh man, thank you. Bless you, God, Gary. Bless you, Dean. Bless you all.
Thank you guys. Good luck. Hope you feel better.
They're your cousins. Tell the truth, Michelle. They're over.
Who knows? I have a big
How did they
family.
get
They
through?
just might be.
You gave your cousins your hotline.
I'm here to help everybody.
I like them. You know what?
I
I
do
know I'm
too.
gonna go to the Philippines. I see me having dinner with them.
Yay! Let's all go to the Philippines.
I'm ready. I like seafood. They have a lot of good seafood over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing. All right, who we talking about?
Well, thanks, Gary. Let's go to Alice Matskin. Sorry, and Rhoda.
It's her friend Rhoda, but she's there with Alice.
Oh, good. I love it. My friends, my family.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, Rhoda. Hey, my girl.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you. You're looking good. You got the sun in your face. You're carrying on. Looks good.
I'm in paradise here at Ojai on Tree Ranch Road, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, you're home. You're home.
Yeah.
I'll be home soon. I'm gonna come.
I know.
I'm gonna show up.
Yes. October, right? Yeah.
No.
Great.
Next month.
Yeah. Oh, great. So I'm wanting to connect with Riley.
Okay. Riley's her husband that recently died, guys. And when did Riley pass?
It's been 6 months, January 2nd.
Wow, doesn't seem like it, doesn't seem like it. And so he said that he's telling me to tell you that he's learning a lot. He says he's getting to read through God's library. And so he said all that junk that I talked about, he's laughing, is absolutely true. And so he was a psychologist, right? But he's just laughing. He says he's having fun. He says you're going to appreciate him when you see him. He said don't hurry. He said time passes different over there, but he tells me that he's going to be the young, good-looking one. He says he's not old. He says he's not old anymore.
Oh, great.
He's laughing, and he tells me that he wants you to have fun, kick up your heels, have fun. And he said, don't spend too much money. He's making jokes. That's funny.
That's funny. A joke, right? That's a joke.
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. And so,
yeah.
But he's like, he tells me that he got to meet some people that maybe it was part of his family, that he had some sort of I don't know if it'd be a misunderstanding or just a different energy with, he didn't quite get them. And he said in heaven, he says, everybody's a lot different. He said, only the good part of them go to heaven. He said, so he's excited. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but he's telling me that
it could even be his parents. Yeah.
I think it is his parents. Because he said
they're
only
closer.
He said he explained. He said only the good part of them went to heaven, and he said he loves that. And so, but he said he loves you. He's glad you're there with Richard and Alice, and everybody. He says that he's always there in spirit. He said he's right there. He goes, you know, and so
he said he would give me signs. He hasn't been giving me signs.
This is your sign.
This is your sign, right?
Okay, I get it.
Well, he just grabbed your hand, okay? And so now you can feel it if you just relax for a second. Now look at that. See, your one hand got warm. Now you and so I feel him hugging you. So he's right there with you. I see him.
Okay.
Yeah. He says he'll sleep with you tonight. So if you feel somebody cuddling, it's going to be him. Okay.
Oh, I love that. Love that. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank
love
you,
you.
Sweetheart.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, how sweet.
That's my
Oh,
Ojai
sweet.
family. Ojai's like the best place in the world. It's like everybody's the sweetest people. It's the greatest place. Oh my God. Anyway,
Oh.
and we're having a spiritual retreat there. And I hope you guys come and hang out with us. It's going to be really, really fun. We're there the 5th, 6th, 7th, right? 8th next
Yep.
month.
Yep.
There. Yeah, in August. And so if you want to go to the spiritual retreat, it's really simple. Call us up, 800-827-4279, 800-827-GARY, or you can just call Michelle's cell phone. It's really simple. And that's 702-822-0548. And so you can, or Michelle at GarySpivey.com. And so, because, and it's selling out, right, Michelle? It's really
It
selling
is.
out.
Yes, we're
Yeah.
getting to the max capacity soon. So I have
Yeah.
a few people to call after this Zoom. So
Oh, good. Oh, good,
Text
good,
me.
good. I look forward to it because, there's so much going on in the cosmos. I mean, I'm seeing things every day that is so science fiction to other people's worlds. But I see everything, like every now and then I'd see something that I would call a miracle occur. And I'd be like, wow, that's really cool. This thing happened. And now I just expect it. It's just normal. It's just every day. I see all this miracle-esque stuff going on. It's just really crazy. And so thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for letting me be a part of your life. And so who we got? Who we talking to?
thank you, Gary. Can we go to Frank Hutchins?
Okay, Frank, unmute yourself.
Hi, Frank. Thanks for being patient.
Okay, Frank, are you there? I see him.
Yeah, we see him.
Frank, you have to unmute yourself.
He's like, how do I do it?
Frank?
I don't know if he's on a computer. It's the bottom left-hand corner if you're on a computer. And if you're on your iPhone, you have to swipe to the left and hit tap to unmute.
Oh yeah, it seems like he's on his phone. Swipe.
Yeah, that always messes me up.
The phone is what always gets everybody. Yeah.
I'm doing Wednesday clearings, and I'm like, oh God, what happened? And then you guys
Those
call me
devices.
stupid. You call me dumb. You go.
We do not.
No, the devices are tricky. Well, we
Yeah.
can come back
You're
to
just
Frank.
kind. You're
All
kind.
right.
They're
We'll come back
nasty.
to Frank.
Yeah, we'll come back to Frank.
They tell me I'm
Sorry.
elected. Yeah, I'm chronically
You're-
challenged.
That's it. You're technically challenged.
I'm a
That's what it
computer
is.
moron.
That's
Yeah, can
funny.
you say moron? It's okay to call people yourself a moron, I guess.
I think so.
All these words you got to not say these days. Anyway,
Aw.
what do
All
we
right,
got?
well we'll go to Louisa. Luisa. Louisa, thanks for
Louisa.
being patient.
All right, Louisa,
What's up, girl?
unmute yourself.
Louisa.
Where you at, girl?
There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi all. Hi,
Hey.
Gary.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
she's so
Finally, I get to be here.
sweet. Hey, well, I'm glad to talk to you. What's your question, honey?
Yes. I have a question. I had lost my mom in
Oh.
March,
So sorry.
a brother in April,
Mm-hmm.
and just last week I lost a cousin. But
Mm-hmm.
it does concern me, my brother, because we don't know how he died. The police found him on the floor, and it was in care of his family. One of my nieces. One of my nieces told me it was her fault because she left him by himself. Now they don't want us to be part of
The whole
his
thing.
funeral.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to know how the family, what are the process for us to see, go to investigate, or what
I
are
don't
the
think
steps? Wow.
I don't think there's any, I mean, I know that when people die, everybody's like, sometimes they'll go, well, this person could have done better.
Yes.
I don't think that it was I don't think they could have done anything. In other words, like, I think this would have been the outcome no matter what.
Okay.
And so I'm just telling you, when I said that your feet got really hot, feel that?
They are right now. My
Okay.
hands too.
That just means I told you the truth. Okay.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and so that's your sign from your angels. They just lit you up, and I see God lighting you up. And so, but there's nothing happened that was wrong, other than, it was unfortunate that this person died, and they would have died anyway. And so
Okay.
nothing to investigate, just forgive them. I'm not telling you they're the nicest people, the most conscientious people.
Yes.
Okay, it's all right. People
Okay.
are people. Just forgive them. Don't, if you,
Yes.
if you stay in unforgiveness and you become them, you don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that.
And so,
I
but I
already
see your
have, but I
mom.
was just wondering.
I see your
Yes,
mom. I see your mom though. Your mom's happy.
yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
your mom's blowing kisses and she's sitting down and then she jumped up and she started dancing. And so she's quite silly. She's not old
Yeah,
anymore. She's very young. She was funny, right?
yeah,
And so
yeah. I used to dance with her.
yeah, and so she liked dancing. And so but I
Yes,
see her, she's just cutting a rug. She's like, woohoo, yeah, yeah, woohoo. That'd be her, right? And so
yes.
she's
What
like
about
she's
my dad?
uh and I see him and I see him outside working. He's tinkering with something. He was always
He always,
tinkering.
yes, he
Yeah.
always was working
Yeah.
in something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like he's fixing an old truck.
Oh, he's
So,
Chevy or Ford.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
He said he got to take it to heaven with him. Does that make sense to
yeah.
you?
Oh, yes, yeah. He
Yeah.
loved that truck.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, he's
yes,
working on that. He says so
yes.
he's in his heaven. And he says he's got your mom and he says that we get along good now. So
Good to know. I have another question. Can you clear my son? I don't know how he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's a little crazy. He's around crazy people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I just cleared him. He looks better now. Yeah,
yeah,
he had a bunch of addictive demons around him, and so, and I just cleared all that from around him. He looks better.
yeah. Okay, because last time he was okay, and when I called, one of my grandsons told me Dad got a corona. I said, "What?" So I got scared. So I would like to know if he's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
My grandkids and my daughter-in-law.
I think he's okay. I don't know if he drinks or not, but I see some of that energy around him. Okay, and so
Okay,
and I cleared off what I saw, but he looks really bright right now. So good luck. Okay,
okay,
good
okay.
luck,
Thank
honey.
you,
Big kiss
thank
to
you,
you. You're
thank
sweet.
you. I love you.
Love you back. Wow.
Oh,
She
Oh,
actually
good
meant
luck.
it.
yeah,
Bye,
you can feel it.
See,
Isabel.
Dean,
Yeah.
you could feel it when she said she loved me. She
Yeah.
loved me. See, Dean, when you say
Oh.
Dean says he loves me, he's like, I love you. All right.
I love you, Gary. I love you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I love you too, Gary.
Yeah, sure. I feel so much better. Oh
Don't
my
you feel
God.
it? You feel love coming from.
Not really. Don't feel too much. Not so much.
Nope.
No.
I'll keep working on that.
All right.
Oh.
Dig deep. Dig deep. Maybe there's hope for you because you're with Michelle.
I
That's the
hope
only
so.
reason.
She's got enough love for
Thank
both of
you.
us.
Yeah, that's the way to pawn it off on someone else. Hey, can you love Gary for me? It
Yep.
seems like a lot of work for me. I don't have it
That's
in me.
funny.
Anyway, that lady loved me more than you. Look at that.
Oh, she was a sweetheart.
Good for her.
That's funny.
Oh.
Sort of funny.
It's kind of sad, huh?
Kind of sad. Anyway, so who we got?
It's funny. Okay, let's go to Evelyn Diaz. She's been waiting for so long. Thank you, Evelyn, for being so patient. And sorry for the wait.
All right, Evelyn. Unmute yourself. There you go.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, my girl.
Thank you, Michelle. Hi,
Hey,
Dean.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What's your question?
So I had a question. I wanted to ask you about Derek. How is he? The last time you read him, you said he was a little lost. So I wanted to see how he's doing.
And tell me who he is to you one more time.
Derek is he is the love of my life.
Oh, okay. Let me just see. Well, it looks like he's wrestling with a lot of crazy crazy stuff with work or business. That's what I see. I just see him wrestling with all kinds of crazy stuff. With work, and is he going through problems in that area?
He has for a while. He's been struggling with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has. And I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay.
Just wondering if you see us back together anytime soon.
I think he's just freaked out with work, so he feels like he's really not in control of much. He don't think he's in control of even his own self, is what I see. And so I'm trying to clear him off. He sort of doubts himself. So anything you can do to build him up a little bit, I think that's what you have to do with him. You know, he's bad to run to the corner, pout, and not talk. Is he in that space right now?
Yes. He goes
Okay.
through periods of time that he just
Yeah.
doesn't talk to anybody. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm just clearing that off of him. And I think that he'll actually be able to talk to you. So that's good, you know?
That is really good. I would
Yeah.
love to hear from him.
Yeah, because he had a bunch of dark energies that were making him do that. You know, that's just
Yeah.
silly. I'm going to show you. I'm going to run to my corner.
Yeah.
Pout.
He does that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a little kid. And so, but I cleared him off. So let's see what happens. But, you know, project a lot of light and love. And I do see him doing really, really better in the next 6 weeks. I see something
Oh, good.
happening money-wise that's going to really help him out. And then I feel great about it. Okay?
Okay. And one quick question. I feel pressured about getting the vaccine at work. I'm a nurse and I maybe, is it okay? I know it's different for everybody. Is it okay for me to get?
Here's what I have to say about it, okay?
Yeah.
I said it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If I say
That's
anything
fair.
about the vaccine, I'm going to freak out everybody, right?
Okay.
Here's what
That's fair.
I can tell you that. Let me tell you the vaccine's doing. Here's what it's doing. It's creating another dimension that's called I asked God, what is this weird dimension, right? Because well, I can clear someone, and then if they've had the vaccine, I have to clear them again. And because there's a whole nother dimension of darkness that I see, and God calls it this dimension that is he calls it the synthetic dimension. What is a synthetic dimension? I guess that's a man-made one. And so, but there's another beat to clearing people. And I'm really getting it down to a science. And I think by the time we get to the retreat in Ojai, or maybe even before then, you know, here on Zoom, I can explain to you guys what spiritual gifts to use to clear yourself, because you have to clear yourself like you do with your regular gifts that you get from God. And then you have to, there's another dimension that I finally got to where I could see in clarity, and I can clear the dark energies, because I've noticed that when people take the vaccine, that it can lead to bringing on other illnesses that were hovering. Like, in other words, whatever weak thing you have in your body will pop out, will show up, will come up. That's not with everybody, but it's with a lot. And so there's a way to clear that. And so you basically want to use this new energy that came in today. So this is a brand new energy that came into to the earth today, and it's an orange sunshine. It's like a see this like heaven ball. This is the golden age that's right up here. There we go. And so it looks like that. It's an orange sunshine. And so this orange sunshine seems to clear off this synthetic dimension where people are having problems with the vaccine. And so, but I've read too many people who are having problems. I'm sad about that. And I'm able to clear this energy. But now maybe with this new energy sort of showing up showing up on the planet today, it looks like an orange sunshine. Ask God for the gift of this orange sunshine.
God, may I please have the gift of the orange sunshine, please.
Okay, there we go. And now feel how bright you got inside. It's a crazy feeling. Feel that?
Super warm. Yeah.
Super warm. Okay. So this is a spiritual gift that really does clear things in the physical, in you know, that affects your health. And so let's see how that works. You know, but I can't tell you to take or not take the vaccine, but because I've got too many people that'll be screaming at me both ways, and so that's not going to do anybody any good. But you know, I see some people that it affects very negatively, and I see some people that don't. So that's what I see. I kind of don't trust our medical world these days. Do you? You're a nurse. Do you trust them?
Not 100%, no. If I did, I probably would have taken the vaccine like when it first came out.
Okay, now you're a nurse. So what's your percentage? How much do you trust them? I got the number in my head. I know what you trust them.
I would say maybe like 45 to 50.
It's 30.
30.
Yeah, it's 30. Yeah, and so that's pretty scary, and these are the powers that be. It's not necessarily do we trust the nurses, do we trust the doctors. um there's a whole new level, there's a whole other level of stuff going, that's very hard to trust. And so I think our world's in a lot of trouble, and so we got to bring in as much light as we can, to try to do as much good as we can. And
That's true.
that's what I think. But this orange sunshine thing that came in today, it's a crazy spiritual gift, and it really does light things up. I can feel everybody's feet warming up right now that got that gift. If you just simply, God, give me this gift of this orange sunshine, please. God, give me this gift of this orange sunshine, please. And it's this beautiful orange sunshine, and it'll just bring in this crazy light. It's that kind of vibrant orange color, like that right there, guys. And it really does work. It really works. And so, see what happens. I hope it helps. I hope it helps.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, guys.
A lot of love to you. See you
I
soon.
love you, Gary. Thank you.
With you. See, Dean, she loved me. What's up? Why don't you love me?
I love you too, Gary. Was that better?
Didn't sound sincere. Not
I'm
much.
trying. Let me ask God for a spiritual gift of a heart. God, can I please get a spiritual gift?
Ask him for
Love
two.
the Gary.
Ask him for two gifts of a heart. No, two hearts. Two hearts. At least two hearts.
God,
I mean,
can
you're
I
with
please
your
get
mom.
two-
Your mom's the most loving person in the world. She's there somewhere. Where's she at?
She's in the room next door to us.
Oh, no.
God, can I get a spiritual gift of two hearts? Because I don't have enough love for Gary.
Yeah, borrow some from your
Is
mom.
that the way it works?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Funny, honey.
Borrow some from your mother.
I'm
That'll
trying,
work.
Gary. I swear I'm trying.
Yeah, right.
I'm giving it 100%. Oh, let me read the
You
number.
know he's joking.
Let me read the number.
Yeah, let
Oh,
you
no.
read.
Only gave it 5%. Sorry.
Yeah, there it comes. Oh yeah, sure. Anyway, who are we talking to? Let's talk to some people who love me.
Thank you.
You
Okay,
know?
let's go to Inez. Inez will love you. Inez.
What is this one?
I-N-E-Z.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Hi,
Inez.
Inez.
Unmute yourself, please. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Girl. Hey, my girl. What you doing? How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good, good. What's your question, honey? What's your question?
Well, my grandson was just diagnosed with stage 4 tonsils, and I wondered if you can clear him with that.
What's he? Okay, what kind?
The doctor didn't really say. He just says it's ginormous, and for his age, we ought not to do surgery.
Mm-hmm. Where is it?
And his tonsils.
Mm-hmm. And did you now? Let me. In it stage 4 cancer in his tonsils?
No, he didn't say it's cancer. He just
Oh,
said,
okay. I was trying to understand. I was trying to read what you said, or what I heard you say. I'm sorry, and I couldn't get it to work out in my head. Thank God. And so, okay, but
the
he's got.
size, I believe, is very big for his age.
Oh, his tonsils are big for his age. That's what you're saying. Yeah, I can see. Well, the doctor recommended removing the tonsils, right?
Yes, he referred my grandson to the ENT, and the ENT did say that they want to do surgery, but I told my daughter-in-law to hold off with it because of his age. Chances are he'll be bleeding out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How old is he?
5 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you have a crazy intuition, is what I think. You have pretty good intuition with your family. You're very psychic when you're talking about one of your family members. Do you know that?
I believe so. You told me that the last time.
Did I really? Okay, you got to know I can't remember what I say
You
because I
told me
talk to
I'm
too many people.
an empath, so.
Yeah, no, I think I would trust your intuition. I would even trust your intuition over mine, because it feels like to me you're right, and that's what I heard in my head. With it, it looks like to me that they're gonna. Uh, I see things changing, in some sort of a crazy way, is what I see. You have a lot of faith in your family. You have a lot of healing people in your family. But it looks like that there's a chance he still may have to have this done, but it doesn't have the right beat to it. And so there's a lucky time to get surgeries in a time that's kind of weird to get them. But it feels like to me that this is all going to line up, and I do see the golden path coming to him. And I got all kinds of angels all around him. Feel how hot you got?
Yes.
Good. Those are the angels, and so just believe in you, but believe in all your angels. You got tons of angels around you, and I see all these angels around this kid. This kid has the angel Michael all around him. That's what I see, and so he's got the angel Michael, big one, and so that's the big archangel, and I see Mother Mary around him. You pray to Mother Mary, I think, all the time, right?
I do.
Yeah, she's right there with you. I see that. That's a blessing. That's a big deal. And so when I see all this healing, and Mother Mary's the one to pray to if you're healing kids, for sure. So I would go with your intuition. That's what I would do. Okay?
All right.
And so I'm not copping out either. That's what I heard to say. Okay? All right. Good luck, honey.
I know I'm only out to one question, but is it okay to ask another one?
Sure. Go ahead.
I have a niece that's a year old, almost 2, and she's being diagnosed back in the islands as having eczema, but she's got sores all over her body. She can't even sit up or crawl because of it.
This is what I see. What I'm seeing is this is a medication thing. I think they're going to find the right steroid that'll work with her, and I think they'll fix it. That's what I think. I don't think they're not seeing the right doctor.
Right.
Go to another doctor. I don't know if they're even going to a doctor. They got a doctor, or do you know?
Well, they just moved out here to the States, so they're waiting on the insurance. So I told her to go to a dermatologist.
Yeah, well, I think that this is curable, fixable, doable. They just got to go to the doctor. Even if they go to the emergency room first, that'd be okay, because it looks like they just got to get into a doctor, and I see some prescriptions that will totally heal this kid up. So that's what I see. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Gary.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dean, I'm like Dr. Spivey today. My Lord.
You're doing good today.
Thank you, Gary. We appreciate it.
I'm like talking about how to fix folks. Anyway, who we got? What we're talking about?
Okay, well, let's try to go back to Frank Hutchins again. And if it doesn't work, then I have someone else.
All right. Okay, Frank.
Frank, let's try you again. Hey, Frank.
All right, Frank. You have to unmute yourself.
Can you see him? Okay.
I don't think he's doing it.
All right, that's okay. Well, we'll keep moving on. Let's go ahead and go to Kristen Lindgren, please. Kristen Lindgren. Hey, Kristen. Thanks for being patient, by the way.
Kristen, unmute yourself.
Hello. Good evening.
Hey, girl. What up? How are you tonight?
Great. Fantastic. Ever since I went to your retreat.
That was crazy, right?
Oh, best thing I ever did.
That covers a lot of territory. I love it when I hear something's the best thing ever, But it really was. It was a great time. I had a wonderful time as well. I learned a lot, and I saw you guys just evolving into happy people. And so, have you noticed since you got back, you feel better? You're happier. You're more in your body. Have you? How do you feel?
Yes, I feel amazing. And then I just got this really great spiritual gift. So that's actually why I was raising my hand to share that. So
good. What'd you get?
Another level. So this thing was so cool, and it might have. Well, anyways, when I received it, it felt like the energy of like the best toy ever that you received when you were a kid. Okay.
All right.
And it started out as this gold ball, and then I was able to stretch it. And then it turned into where I could put bubbles around people and it would turn different colors. And then I started sharing it with other people, and they had different experiences, and they saw rainbow bridges, and you can clear darkness, and grounding. It'll ground you. Can you see it?
Yeah. Are you kidding? I already got it. Yeah, if you,
I
yeah,
think you could probably see even a lot more and what more it does.
No, well, I think I got this, I think I might have gotten this gift the other day because I woke up and I had this gift and it looked like bubble gum almost, but rainbow colored. And it was stretchy and it created bridges, golden bridges. And
Yep,
so that's
yep.
one of the
I tried
best
to
things.
send it to you.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, well, I got it, and so, but this is a really cool gift. And so just say, I wish everybody to get this really special spiritual gift of
I
rainbow
would
bridges. Okay. And so, but
love everybody to get this beautiful gift of rainbow bridges.
yeah, because I see it looking like a blob and then it stretches into a bridge.
I called it the blob gift.
Yeah, it looks like a blob. You're the second person that called me and told me they got the gift of a blob. But the blob actually turns into things you need it to turn into, especially a bridge. Anytime you get a gift of a bridge, a golden bridge, a rainbow bridge, this is a bridge that gets you over troubled water. And this is where you think, okay, I'm going in the river full of alligators, but that don't happen. You actually get over. You end up having a bridge that shows up, and over the water you go, and you're fine. You don't fall in the water, and you don't get eaten by the alligator, so to speak. And so this is a very special spiritual gift, and I see everybody getting it. There we are. You're a joy. It feels good. Looks great. And so thank you so much for coming to the retreat. I'm glad you were a joy. You were so much fun. We had fun.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
My complete pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
would-
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah,
To the
would
whole
you-
crew. 'Cause
Yeah, would-
I didn't get just a gift like you did so much, but your team, I mean, I got that Tenoch, I really got this understanding of that Tenoch gift even more from talking to him and touching his energy, touching him.
Yeah, Adriana loves it when women touch him. I mean, it's really, she appreciates you, No.
And Adriel, him, oh my gosh, what a blessing. And then one of the biggest gifts too is I realized is like what the oneness of everybody together and talking, and as you like taught, like the sharing of it all just made everything that much, exponentially better.
Well, thank you. Well said. I think I'm very lucky to have the people around me I do. My team is a great team, and they are very one with each other, one with me, in spite of me, and we have fun. We have a really good time. But I think that when we go to Ojai, everybody's going to really enjoy everybody again, and we'll be there just taking care of you guys, making sure you are comfortable, making sure you're learning and you're laughing and you're having fun, and you're above all getting spiritual gifts and getting all healed up for what ails you. So we'll see. So I look forward to seeing everybody in Ojai, California. That's on the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th next month. And this is a really special place full of healing energy, healing light, healing people. And the people in Ojai are very special people, my family, and I live there part of the time and love it. And my family's there, Richard and Alice, of course, and it's just the best place in the world to go and experience getting healed up. And so it's crazy because when you drive into the little town of Ojai, you start to warm up. You'd think I'm working on your energy, but so as soon as you drive in, you'll feel heat, you'll feel light. Notice you guys that have booked into the spiritual retreat, as soon as you pull into the little town, you'll start to warm up, and you'll go, "What is this weird feeling?" And so that's the healing energy of Ojai, California. And so we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to learn a lot of stuff. So thanks a lot for coming to this retreat, girl. I'll see you soon. Okay.
Oh, I accidentally muted her already. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, there's Mom. He's Mom. Hello. There we are. Hey, girl. How are you?
Fine.
Good.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I was discussing with Dean how, everybody loves me, but he has a little lack of love. And I said, you should borrow some from your mother because your mom loves me. I love your mom. I love your dad, And so Anyway, you have to work on him. He needs a little
He needs some
healing.
loving. Okay.
You know, 'cause
I'll be sure to work on it.
Gary said I need to borrow love from you because when I say I love you, Gary, I don't mean it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He says, yeah. It sounds like I love you, Gary.
I'm trying to, I love you, Gary.
Love you.
See?
So you guys are in Gatlinburg. You guys, I'm jealous. You're having fun. You're having fun. You're up in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yes, we are. We are having a ball.
Yeah, you're having,
We're
and
waiting.
there's a midnight parade. Am I correct?
Yes, yes. That's why you're here.
Oh.
We were supposed to do this for the last 10 years. We talked about it and never got here. So I told my husband, I said, this is the year we are going.
Oh, good.
And it worked out. Dean and Michelle are here.
Oh, good.
So
Oh, good.
we're happy.
Oh, good. Well, I got your mom there, Dean. So I'm gonna heal up your mom. I'm gonna clear her
Okay.
energy since she's there. Okay. And so
Okay.
I'm looking. I'm just pulling a little darkness out of your neck. There we go. There. Oh, she cleans up easy. There we are. I just see she's already full of light.
I'm very easy.
Yeah. You're already full of light and already full of healing energy. I just see brilliant light. There we go. And so, and you know, it's really crazy because when I was working on you, I actually got a spiritual gift from your church. And like I've been down in Convent, Louisiana, where you guys are from, and a little town in Cajunville, Louisiana.
Cajunville, yeah.
Right?
It is.
And so but they've got the coolest church. Their church is like this amazing chapel. It's really cool, with beautiful paintings and
Yes.
of angels and things. And so, but anyway, I saw a gift come to me from that church. You know,
Oh, fantastic. That's St. Michael.
I
Yeah.
love that church.
Yeah.
isn't it crazy? So
Oh.
everybody gets a healing gift from this little church out there in Convent, and so that's amazing. There we go.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I
Well,
got
great.
warm all over. That feels really, really good. Healing gifts are getting passed around these days, guys. And so you guys, a lot of times you guys think, well, you know, you're not special enough to get a spiritual gift. And I get spiritual gifts from people who think they don't even have the ability to get a spiritual gift. You never know where they're going to come from. You never know who they're going to roll through. And so, but just learn to recognize them. And I can see them pretty clear because I've been doing this for a while. But you know, as I'm looking at Dean's mom, I saw this beautiful spiritual gift come rolling through from her little church there. And so, and that wasn't even in my head. I just seen it happening.
Yes.
So,
No, good.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we love St. Michael Church. It's such a special part of it's 200 years old. It will be in 2033. So we're getting there. We can say 200 years.
Wow.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, so
It
am
is.
I. I think I'm 200 years old. Same thing.
Well, I know we won't last. We may combine 200. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, that's great. Well, thank you for that gift. That's a beautiful gift. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
you're welcome.
So, Dino, who we talking to? Who we talking to?
Oh, Michelle, who's next?
So glad your mom's with us.
Yeah.
She's co-hosting.
I'm so happy. Yes. So you pick.
Me?
I'm getting hungry. I want some duck. You guys cooked the best
So
duck
you
in the
remember
world.
that.
I remember
You know,
everything.
Wayne and I cooked duck for Christmas.
Yeah.
And just this past Christmas. So, and we enjoyed it, and we always talk about you and the duck and the year that we cooked duck, and you came over for dinner. The
Yeah.
Christmas. And that's when it snowed.
Yeah.
It did snow. Yeah.
That's the
No.
Christmas it snowed.
Yeah, I showed up and it's like I walk in. It's really crazy. It snowed on this Christmas, and it was really crazy. I walked in this restaurant with, I think I was with my friend Freddie, and I walked in this restaurant and it was all glass windows all around. The whole thing was glass, and it was in downtown New Orleans somewhere.
Yes.
And I was wearing this crazy white coat that I was taking off, and I didn't have a coat, and I think I was with Daniel Steele, the author. And so I went in her coat closet and I got this giant white fur coat it was the biggest white fur coat you could ever imagine. And so and I walk in this restaurant and everybody's looking like, who is that? What is going on? And then it started snowing. like the biggest
Yes.
snowflakes ever. And so you guys had a white Christmas. That was
Well,
cool.
we did. That was
Yep.
the first time I'm 75, and that's the first time I can remember having a white Christmas.
Well, I got to come this year to Christmas and see if we have a white Christmas, right?
Oh, that would be great. Now,
Okay.
cook duck.
All right, you
Have
cook duck.
those.
You cook duck.
That's
I'm
good,
coming.
man.
That's good.
We're
That's all.
penciling that in.
That's what it's about, guys. It's about eating and having fun. You should come to
That-
Ojai. You should come to the retreat in Ojai. Come out there, have some fun.
Oh,
Join us.
I would love to make a retreat in Ojai. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful place.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Okay, who we talking to, guys?
Oh.
Let's help some people.
I think Alice Smith had a question.
All right.
She was supposed
What?
Yes,
Oh,
let's do
Alice is my dance partner. That's who she
Yes,
is.
we
Me
love
and her
Alice.
been-
Yes.
Yeah.
We had so much fun, Gary.
Yeah, we had a
So
great
much-
time.
I'm still smiling.
Yeah, me too.
Joe and I talked about how much fun we had.
Good.
Thank you.
Well, come to Ojai. Come to Ojai. We miss you. Come there. You can drive. You can
Yes.
drive.
Yes. I can't wait. And it's like Kristen said, what a team. All of you were wonderful. Love everybody. That Adriel was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Here, stick your head in. Oh, he's here. He's running the board for me tonight.
Oh, he
There he
is?
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
But-
He loves you. He loves you.
I love him
He says,
too.
Alice adopted me. I was like, okay, good.
Yes. He is adopted. Yes.
Perfect.
Gary, I wanted to ask you, we just placed Joe's aunt in hospice yesterday.
Good.
And anyway, we called her and she requested help and she said, I'm ready to go. She's 94, but we put her in hospice and she has aspiration pneumonia. How do you feel about this? Is it gonna be, she's okay? Is she gonna, we need to go right away?
It's probably sooner than later. It's not exactly later. It's not exactly sooner, but it's probably sooner than later is what it feels. And I'm not God, so I can't tell you exactly when she's going to pass. But it looks like that she has 2 or 3 different infections going at one time now.
At one time, yes.
Yeah, and so she's getting really super weak. And it feels like that her lights will just go out. That'll be that. And she'll just sort of, I think she'll be in a coma for a minute or two before she goes, but it looks like to me it's kind of that way. She'll just go to sleep.
She's choking with food, so she cannot eat.
Right.
So I asked the doctor we cannot give her food at all right now. Everything is
Yeah.
liquid.
Yeah, it looks like not long. It feels like, maybe, I can't, I'm not God, so I can't tell the timing, but it could be a week or 2 or less, probably a week,
A week, so we should go as soon as possible.
Feels like
we
that.
were there just before the retreat.
Yeah, feel your arms, your hands got warm when you said a week, so that's what I heard. So I wish you the best with her. I know how close she is.
Then I have one more question, and I know you're busy tonight, but my grandson is going to have the surgery on July 28th, and that's the surgery. They're removing the tumor. So what do you see?
Well, first of all, I see he's in the best hands. It feels like his surgeons are rock stars, is what I hear.
Amazing. Yeah.
And they are, right? They're really good.
They are really good. The head doctor in the Mayo Clinic in Arizona is going to do the surgery.
Great. Yeah. And so because I just see, and the doctor really sincerely cares about your grandson. And so he likes him. A lot of times when your doctor, when your doctor likes him, what's not to like? Your grandson's a little superstar. And but I see everything looking bright, and you couldn't cram another angel in the room where the surgery is. And so make sure you let me know the day of. Okay.
I will. Supposedly the 28th, but I will.
Okay.
I will make sure. Love you, Gary, and take care. And it is a very delicate surgery, so just wanted to let you know.
Right. Well, I see. I see the surgeon is really as good as you could get, is what I see. So that's the and I see the room full of light. But I do understand the sensitivity of it.
Yeah.
And so,
Thank you.
okay, we all say a prayer. All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Hope to see you at that retreat.
Hey, I'll be in Ojai right there. Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you. Thank you. Love to all.
Thank you,
Love you,
Alice.
Alice.
Love you. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, Dean.
She is so much fun
Thank
to
you.
be with.
I
You
know. I love her.
amazing.
She's got such amazing energy, and she's so much younger than her age. She does not look her age.
Fun dancing with everybody.
Great dancer too.
You know, when you're with people at a retreat, you know, and you're with these really super people, it bleeds over and you get really high from just hanging out. You do. You get their gifts of abundance, their gifts of life, light. And that's what having a spiritual retreat's all about. I'm so happy to be able to have them again. We're taking all the precautions. We're doing all the different things we're supposed to do. California's a little bit different. You know, they want you to take little precautions. I think you can order a little test on Amazon. Is that right, Michelle? You can tell them how to do that, right? So you can do your own little test before, you know, before you come. And then there's 2 or 3 other little things. Anyway, talk to Michelle. She'll figure all that stuff out for you. You know,
yes,
but,
protocols.
yeah. So, but nobody got sick at our last retreat. It was great. We didn't have any problems, and so that's beautiful. And so that's what we're going to try to manifest for this one, and I'm sure we will. Anyway, who we got?
Thank you, Gary. Okay, so let's go to Adam Lawrence because he has a very good question.
Okay, hold on.
Adam's always got good questions. You know?
Yes.
All right, Adam, unmute yourself.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Adam.
Hey.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, buddy. What's your question? This is Nils' brother, Adam.
So I'm at a crossroads kind of in my life where I don't really know the direction I should take with my career. I sobered up about 7 months ago.
Hey, good luck. That's great.
Yeah, going to the gym, doing all the things, meditating every day. But I kind of feel stuck where I don't know where to go, which avenue as far as work goes.
I heard stay with what you know. And then you have to, I want you to, you can see spiritually as good as I can or better. And so you have no problem seeing spiritually. And so, cause I taught you how to do that years ago.
You did.
And so anyway, all you got to do is I want you to, there's a ceiling above your head. And for all you guys that hadn't cleared this, it looks like a black glass ceiling above your head. You would ask your angels and ask God for the spiritual gift of a golden hammer. So you would ask angels, God, please give me the gift of a golden hammer. Golden hammer. Okay, now reach and grab it. And so Adam, see how big yours is? It looks like
it's like Thor's hammer.
It is. Okay, whap that thing above your head that's blocking you. There we go. Okay, see it? And it shattered into a million rainbow pieces. See that?
Yeah, got super hot all over my back.
Yeah, and so that's just the light coming down to you, and you cleared this dimension. God calls this the perfect dimension, and so this is the perfect heaven dimension, and this is a crazy dimension. And now then you can see God on His throne right in there with you. See Him?
Oh yeah. Crazy, and I could
right?
feel it go all the way down my spine. It was weird. Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels good. But if you look, you'll see God right there. And God said, I'm still your friend, and He loves you, and He tells me to tell you all you got to do is ask Him what direction. And you can also manifest. Since God, He's like hanging out, like I always see God on His throne up in all the heavens. And only in the last 2 weeks have I seen Him on His throne here in like my garden in the backyard. And every day I go talk to Him, and He'll tell me stuff, and it's totally perfectly relevant. And so I'm even, I'm really cheating. And when I'm doing private readings these days, I'm asking God what He thinks, and He tells me, and I tell you guys. And so, but what a cool way to read through what God's telling you, but He's right there with you. And so all you got to do is ask Him and manifest what you want. What do you think you want, Adam? What do you want?
I want to do something, I guess, with television, but I want to do something where it helps the world, like where I can kind of share the knowledge that you've helped me to learn, and through meditation.
But just say, I want to help the world.
I want to help the world. I do.
How hot did you get?
I almost got chills. It felt like
really? That was all the dark energy leaving that made you doubt. Don't doubt. Just do it.
I want to help the world.
Okay. There you go. And so, and I think if we all have that same manifestation, that's a brilliant manifestation. Anyway, I love you. I don't see you going to have any problems. I think you're going to do the same thing you've done. You know, and you've worked with a lot of TV projects before, Dancing with the Stars. I mean, I can go on and on and on. A lot of Hollywood stuff. And so I see you staying with what you know. And so it feels really good to me. But I feel like you're going to have the projects of the project. I hear the project of projects, whatever that is. And so it looks good. You got really warm when I said that. Feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So I hear God saying project of projects. And so good luck with that project. Okay.
Real quickly, do you think I should stay in Atlanta or do you think I should move back to California?
I think California maybe eventually, you know, maybe Atlanta for a minute and then California or something like that. Or maybe it's even Atlanta, New York, California. I think it rolls. I think it.
Yeah. New York was something calling me. Okay.
All right. Good. There you
Awesome.
are.
Thank you so much, Gary.
Hey, good luck. All right. I love you, buddy. Take care of yourself.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you, Adam.
Hey.
This Niels' his brother, Adam.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam's
He
always
even
been
sounds like
super
him.
spiritually gifted.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a freak. Yeah, he can totally
That's
see
awesome.
everything. He really can. He can really see. He can see so clearly. Who we got?
Oh, thank you, Gary. Let's go to Cindy L. Walker. Cindy L. Walker. Thanks for being patient, Cindy.
Okay.
Dean, your mom got bored with us. Your mom left us. She's like, okay, well, done with this show. Time to go.
She went out drinking.
Oh, your mom's out drinking?
No.
We need to join her.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, we do. I'm with her. Anyway, hey, girl. Hey, what's your
Hi,
question?
Cindy.
What's your question?
Hi,
tonight?
Gary. So
Hi.
my question is, since November of 2020, my son and daughter-in-law have lost 3 babies during pregnancy. One, she was 4.5 months pregnant. One, she was about 10 weeks. And then the last one, she was about 7 weeks pregnant. And I just wonder if you can see if there's something going on with her that's making her not be able to carry the babies and see them being able to have children in the future.
Well, yeah, I'm seeing she's got a thyroid that's doing weird stuff.
Okay.
Did she get the vaccine?
She did not.
Okay. Because when I'm, you know, the reason I'm asking that for a reason. When I read people that have had the vaccine, they have a dark thyroid.
Okay.
And so if you read, you know, and I see her thyroid dark. Her thyroid is just naturally dark. She's got a problem.
Okay.
And so I would check her thyroid, but I'm going to clear the energy on her thyroid. And when I did, see, you felt warm in your throat. You see?
Yes, I did.
And you felt warm. It sounds crazy, but your ovaries, and down, and so she had her thyroid. You see, your endocrine system is tied together. You know, so all your glands do work in you know, tandem, so to speak. Her thyroid's affecting her ovaries a little bit, and it's also affecting some of the hormonal stuff going on. And so it feels like to me, does she take a lot of prenatal stuff?
She took the normal prenatal vitamins and stuff like that when she was pregnant.
Yeah, she needs stuff more. I don't know exactly what she's missing, but she's missing a hormone. And the hormone is not allowing the baby to stick
Okay.
like it should. And so that's what I see. But I cleared away a lot of dark energy. So, you know, that might solve the issue. Really, now that I look at her, I mean, she looks so bright, I can't imagine a problem.
She's such a bright light. She's such a sweet girl.
Very
so.
much a creative soul. She an artist? What does she do?
Maybe a little bit. She's actually a pharmacist, but she works with like special projects and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, she's really like an artist is what I see. And so anything she can expand on with her creative side, I think is really, really good. But when I look at her, I got her cleared and she looks really super brilliant now. Do twins run in your family, honey?
Yes, they do.
They do. She may have twins, actually.
Oh, boy.
Not one, but maybe 2, because I see 2. And so there we go. And see, the reason you're tearing up is because I think we healed her up, because I'm looking at her and I just see her glowing. These orange sunshines that came down today are really tremendous, you know, spiritual gifts of healing. And so they showed up today, and I don't know. I've been doing some pretty freaky stuff all day, and but I'm looking and I see them just, kind of raining on her head.
Yeah.
And if you notice, your feet are on fire, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, and so I just see all this healing energy going to your daughter. So good luck, and I think she'll have some babies, not baby, but babies. And
Oh,
so,
that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I have another quick question, if you don't mind.
Yep.
My husband about a year and a half ago told me that he no longer wanted to be married. And about 9 months ago, he moved out. And after 7 months, he came back home for a month because he said he wanted to try to work on us again. And he was only home for about 6 weeks, and he decided he had made a mistake. Do you see, he has demons. He's going through midlife crisis, if you want to say. But where do you see us going, or anywhere?
well, he has a lot of demons, actually. I'm gonna clear what I see. I just did. There we go, and it looks. When I cleared him, it really, I say this a lot of times, but it really looked like bats flying out of a cave.
I believe that.
And so he's a little batty. In other words, he's kind of nuts, right? He sometimes he don't make sense. He'll go into pragmaticville so much that he's insane.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe a little bit. Actually, I guess a little bit. A lot of times what he says makes sense, but then when you think about it later, then it kind of doesn't make sense.
That's what I mean. He's so pragmatic. He'll come up with all these practical things. Well, here's what's going on. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
he kind of believes his own press a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but I think he does love you. I think he's having a hard time loving himself. And I think that he's having a hard time. How old is he?
Oh, he just turned 50.
That'll do it. It felt like the monumental age made him go nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe it or not, I'm over 50, and so what happens?
You don't look it.
Oh no, I'm way over 50, and so what happens is, when you turn 50, you know what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens.
But in your mind, it does. Yeah.
Well, I was like, oh my God, I'm 50 years old. It's all over now. Oh my God. You know what I mean? Nothing happened except I got to get another year smarter,
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
that's it. And so he's going to I feel like he's going to catch on to this in about a month.
Okay.
There's a monumental thing. Is there a trip you guys had thought about in a month?
We had thought about a trip like probably in October.
Okay, whatever this, I see this trip, and it feels like that you will be able to do this trip, and it looks like things will go back together. That's what I think. That's my bet. Okay, so I'm betting on you guys. That's what I say and what I see and see. And when I said that, your hands got pretty warm.
Yeah, my hands and my knees are on fire.
Yeah, so that means I just told you the truth. It's really simple, and so really really good. He kind of feels like an idiot right now. So
I hope so.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, and I know he loves me, and we talk, and he still, he says, I love you, just right now I don't want to be married, and
yeah,
I just yeah.
Well, I think he's gonna realize he probably does want to be married. I see God serving him up a platter full of idiots.
Good.
There we are.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So after he gets through going through his platter full of idiots, and I think he'll, come back banging on the door. So there we are. Good luck.
Well, thank you. I love you. And I love you, Dean and Michelle too.
Yeah. I love Dean and Michelle. It's too bad Dean don't love me. Yeah. See, Dean, she loved me. I felt it when she said it. She said it. She said, I love you. And I was like, oh God, she does. It's
I
nice.
felt her love too.
Yeah.
I love you, Gary.
Yeah. You're right.
I love you, Gary.
He's funny.
Anyway, it's not that funny. It's really, it's not all that funny. But anyway, who we got? Let's talk to other people who love me.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go to Melissa. Melissa, thanks for being so patient. I love her background too. Look at her. She has wings.
All right, Melissa, unmute yourself.
Hey, Melissa.
All right, sorry. I was trying to unmute. All these little things started coming up. But anyway, hi Dean. Hi Michelle. Hi Gary.
Hello. Hey, what's going on, girl?
Oh my goodness. So my mom got diagnosed with breast cancer. So I'd like for you to send her some healing and clearing, if you would.
I
Yeah.
think she'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They're telling her good news, right?
Yeah. It
Yeah.
seems it wasn't so good at first, but then we took her someplace really, really good.
Yeah.
And so we feel really positive about it. But I
I
just
feel
wanted you to just
I feel very positive as well, and I'm
Mhm.
just sending lots of healing light to her and healing energy. And when I went to I don't really decide what spiritual gift I use, but
Mhm.
when I went to project healing energy to her, this orange sunshine that I got today from God,
Mhm.
just went right into your mom.
Mhm.
Okay, and
Yeah.
feel how you feel teary right now.
Yeah, I feel really good. Yeah. And just,
Yeah.
but good though. Yeah.
Yeah, good Terry.
Yeah.
And so, but that's just the healing energy rolling into her. So, hey, looks good to me. Looks really good to
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Gary. But I have something to say. When I look at your little planet behind you all the time, I see a face. Okay. Like there's eyes and a face. And I don't know if anybody else sees it, but it looks like a being to me. And there's a mouth, but to the left of the mouth is like a little portal too, like almost like what you explained, like a little dimension, like you
Uh-huh.
go to in your little pyramid. And
Uh-huh.
I don't know, can you see it?
I can see what you're seeing. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I see the two eyes, the nose,
Uh-huh.
and the mouth, and then there's a little circle around the star right there.
Yeah.
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 And so,
I was wondering if that was maybe Bog, like maybe what Bog would look like with a face or
well, Bog is so special. He would look this color,
okay.
and so and it's kind of cool, because this is this beautiful um, gift from the karmic beyond the karmic divide.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's like Bog heaven, if you would. And so
Okay.
Bog is like all over the place. It's like
Mm-hmm.
really, really crazy. There's I got this really cool. I got some cool pictures and some different things that we've dug up on Bog. Because there's
Mm-hmm.
very little wrote about him. A little bit wrote about him.
Yeah.
When I first met him, I met him. Without an introduction of knowing that he even existed in anybody else's
Mm-hmm.
world. But
Mm-hmm.
he actually is, well, when we did the research after I wrote a whole book about him,
Mm-hmm.
we actually figured out he's one of the sun gods, one of the
Mm-hmm.
12 sun gods, and he's the sun god of abundance, which made sense because he gives gifts of abundance and love and
Mm-hmm.
marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's a pretty amazing being, and he's very much on the earth plane now and helping us little earthlings down here, if you would.
Yeah. I feel
And
like he's smiling when you talk. He's smiling more when you're talking about him. So I feel that like
yeah, well,
he's just
people that I've introduced a lot of people to the
mm-hmm.
concept of Bog
Mm-hmm.
and to Bog,
Mm-hmm.
and they come back and they tell me, oh wow, this happened to me. I asked Bog for this and I got
Mm-hmm.
it, and
Mm-hmm.
so he's really the one you want to talk to if you're trying to manifest wealth, if you're
Mm-hmm.
trying to manifest abundance, or if you're trying to manifest love. Just say,
Mm-hmm.
Bog, God, give me abundance. Bog,
Mm-hmm.
give me
Mm-hmm.
happiness, love, marriage, and you'll find it'll fall out of the sky and hit you in the head. So
Okay.
there we
Awesome.
go.
And is that your new microphone? Remember, I got the whole deck of cards, remember?
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this is well, no, it's my old microphone, but you can just see it because they got the cameras different. And so anyway, it looks like, hey, I'm talking
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I wanted to tease you about your new was that your new microphone?
You're funny. You're funny.
Yeah.
Well, lots of
Yeah.
love. I love you. Okay.
Love you too. Love you
project love to
all.
Dean so he'll open his heart a
Okay,
little more.
I will. Thank you, Gary.
All right.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you,
Thank
Dean.
you.
Thank
Bye.
Appreciate
you.
you, Melissa.
Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
That was cool. That was cool.
Yeah,
Who we
she's
got?
so nice. Okay, let's go ahead and go to is it Sian? I keep messing up her name.
Cyan.
Sian. She's been patient waiting.
Okay, Sian.
And
Unmute
I feel
yourself.
so bad. I know I messed it up last time. How do you say your name again exactly? Cyan. Kind of like Cheyenne, but it's Cyan, right?
Can you hear me?
Okay, Cyan.
Oh, we got a bad connection.
Yeah, I hope the connection works. And so what's your question, Cyan? And I love you, girl. What's up?
I love you too. I just finally went and did the test to get on the kidney transplant list.
Right? Good.
So am I gonna make this list? And if so, how long?
I got really warm when you said it, and so that means a yes in my head. Yes. Okay.
Okay, can you give me a thing how long it will be?
You may be a very lucky one, is what I hear, because I'm projecting as much luck as I can possibly project to you. Okay, and so and I just see I see a lot of angels behind you. Notice how warm your back got right then. You can feel that.
Yeah, I'm
See?
like burning up right now.
Yeah, and so that's because you got all these angels moving in close to you, and I wish you to get I wish you to get this beautiful gift of a kidney, and so I see people loving you. I see people projecting light and healing to you, and I see all these angels around you. There we go. And I want you just to ask God for a new kidney. Say, God, give me a new kidney, please.
God, can I have a new kidney, please?
Yeah. Yeah. He said yes. And so, and he
Thank you.
even said two, and I don't know what that means, but it looks like they may decide to do two for some reason. So I don't think that's the way it works, but that's what I saw. Okay.
Can I get a financial windfall this week too?
It looks like that you've got some things coming within a month. So that's what I see. Okay.
Okay.
Good
All
luck.
right. Thank you.
Good luck, honey.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Cyan.
Lots of
So
love.
much.
Yeah. I lit your pancreas up too. And there we are.
Ooh.
So, yeah, my pancreas caught on fire then. That was crazy.
Wow.
A lot of healing gifts today. You know, I'm seeing like really substantial healing things happening. And so it's a different energy on the planet where, miracles, I think, could be expected. You can hope for a miracle or you could just expect one. And it feels like that this is an era where you can just expect amazing things to occur and they will. So who we got?
Okay, thank you, Gary. Can we go to Stephanie? She's been patient. Stephanie how did I say that? Rolson.
Okay.
Thank you, Stephanie.
All right, Stephanie, unmute yourself.
Hi.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, honey, what's your question?
So I have this jaw/neck pain that just has been radiating for days.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's stress related or if it's something else that's going on.
Well, you got two or three things happening, and I'm going to tell you what to see, okay? You have a TMJ in your jaw. And so do you grind your teeth at night, or do you know?
I'm sure I do.
Okay. And so you just got to go get one of those little mouth guards to wear so you don't break your jaw from grinding your teeth.
Okay.
And I really think that most of everything is coming from that. You also are getting dizzy a little bit, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's coming from your inner ear. And that comes from TMJ. It comes from your jaw. So all roads lead to you grinding your teeth at night. And so I think when you're really stressed, you're just grinding away. And that's but you can get one of these little mouthpieces and wear it, and that'll really make a big difference. Okay. And so that's what I see. But I'm clearing away what I'm seeing with the dark energy there. You've got a bunch of nerves that are being really messed with. And that comes from the TMJ. So everything, also your neck and your shoulder hurt on one side, right?
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
And so that's from your TMJ. See, TMJ can really mess you up. It really can. And that comes from grinding teeth. And so here we are. So I just cleared all that off. See how your shoulder relaxed and your whole body got lighter? Feel that? Good. I cleared the darkness off, but you go to the dentist, get you a little thing, you'll feel better. Okay. And so
one more question is, I don't know if I still want to be married anymore. And I don't feel like my husband is my soulmate.
Well, here's what I see. I'm going to crack these dark energies off and then give it a week and see how you feel. Okay. I see he's got a lot of darkness. You got a lot of darkness. You got this big dark energy. Did you ask God for that golden hammer gift?
I did.
Oh, you did not, right?
I did. I did. I
Oh, you
did
did.
when
Okay, you did.
brought
Okay.
it up earlier.
I don't think you used it. So just grab this golden hammer. Imagine this big sledgehammer, golden sledgehammer, and then
God,
bust
can
it.
I have a big golden hammer?
There we go. Okay, you got it now. Now just hit the ceiling. Imagine this black glass ceiling above your head, and just whack it, whack it, whack it, whack it. And as you crack this off, now then, see you feel light all over. Feel how warm, honey?
Yeah.
You feel really warm all the way to your feet. Feel that?
Yep.
Yeah. Give it a week with your husband, man, there, and see what you think. All right. Have you? But try. See, you're actually becoming your mother.
Yes, I am.
Are you happy about that?
No, but it's kind of like you only know what you've been around.
Yeah, any excuse will do. That's like saying, "Hey, I'm a big a-hole and I'm gonna stay that way, and I'm proud of it." And, I mean, I don't know that this is serving you really well to be your mother. I'm sure
It's
you know. I'm not telling you not to love your mother, but I don't think you want to be her. And so
no.
I'm gonna pull all this mother stuff off. Don't become your mother. And there we are. And I'm just peeling. There we are. See how light you feel now? Crazy feeling. See?
I'm pretty warm now.
Yeah. Okay. Now think of your husband. See, you don't hate his guts now.
I don't hate him.
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you do.
I do.
Yeah. But see,
He just
no. That's not you hating him. That's your mother hating him.
okay.
And so you're becoming her. Just, you don't want to be your
So
mom. I
stick
cleared.
with him because he's my soulmate.
Well, I think you can be soulmates. You can be with a soulmate person. You can wreck it, And so I'm just saying, be yourself. Play yourself in the movie for about a week here. And I think if you really try, you can push through because you do have a soul connection with him. And there's a part of him that's amazing. And so I think I would look for that. I would give
Okay.
it a minute. I think you're making a crazy decisions based on you being possessed by your possessed mother, you know.
All right.
And so there. You don't want to be your mom, right?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I just cleared it. So you can be possessed by demons. You can also be possessed by people. The most common person to be possessed by is a control freak mom.
Yep.
And so, okay. So I just cleared that off of you. So good luck with that. Okay.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Hey, good. See, she loves me, Dean. Damn it.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm glad we were able to get her on.
Yeah, they love me. They love me. You don't care.
Yes, they love you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
But they hadn't been around you for 30 years.
Seems like eternity.
Seems like a lifetime.
Be nice.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, you heard that? My mic was unmuted. Oh.
Anyway, you escaped to the mountains. Look how cocky you are. He's up there in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, having fun, going to Dollywood. Yeah, That's funny. That's good. I hope you guys have fun at the night parade tonight. Right?
Thank you.
Only night parade. I'm out here just walking up and down in front of the house. It's nighttime.
With Taco.
With Taco.
As your
Me and
mascot.
Taco, that's it.
Oh, that's funny.
Taco's even like you again. There. So who we got? Who we talking to? One more, and then we better go.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's go to Ann. ANN.
Just regular
Hi.
Ann, no
Yep,
last name?
just Ann. She has her hand raised.
All right,
So
Ann.
just unmute Ann.
Oh my God! Wow! It says the host is not allowing unmute.
You're
no,
right.
thank
Yeah,
you.
stay. You're good. You're good. Yeah, stay where you are.
Hi.
Don't do anything. Do nothing.
Okay.
Hey, what's your question?
Hi, I love you. First
Hi.
of all,
Oh, thank you. I
and
feel better.
my question is, oh my gosh, my dad lives for you, and my mom passed away in October, and he is just wanting any kind of message from mom. He's
Oh.
just and mom, her name is Sue. Her name was Sue. Susan Luetta. She did not like the
Well,
middle
she's
name.
telling me her hair's all fixed pretty. And she said, let him
My
know. Yeah.
is?
No, she's talking about her own. She says her hair's pretty, you know.
Oh, good,
And she
good.
said, and he that'll make sense to him. And, you know, because she always wanted her hair to be a certain way.
Oh
And,
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so she's like, yeah, and I think, did she have a certain beautician she went to for years?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. She
Did
was
that per,
all stylish.
did,
Yeah.
yeah, did that person die?
I don't know.
There was a person that did her hair that she really liked years
Oh, there
ago
was that year. Yes, that years ago that died. Yes, yes.
that died. And she said the good news is she went to heaven and her beautician's in heaven. And so that's her message to him. So he'll know she's doing fine. She's getting her hair
Oh
fixed. And so,
gosh, I
and
have that. I'm sorry. You go ahead.
no, that's it. She just says she loves you. She said she's really happy. She's not sick. And she appreciates you guys. And she says, take care of him. Give him a big kiss. She calls it a smooch. Give him a big smooch for
Yeah.
her.
Yes. Exactly. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I have one question, and I know the last one. I'm the last one, but my ex partner Cherie has had some serious health problems, and I am very concerned that I should go down there. She's remarried now, but that I should go down there because I'm afraid she could pass.
Hmm. Well, she appreciates you, and you and her have a special soul connection
Yeah.
that is
Yes.
precious. And so I think she's asking you to come see her, isn't she?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd listen. I think I'd go see her. You know, I think better yet, you may go down there and light her up, and she may not pass. You know, and
Oh
so
my God. I
she,
didn't even think of that.
yeah, see, because you're just her little bubble, you know, her bright light, if you would,
Yeah.
and
Yep. Yep. Yep.
and so all that feels good. I think it's a good idea. It feels great to me. Go do it. Okay.
I'm good.
Good. Thank you. Love to
Thank
love.
you.
Thank you.
Lots of love to you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
There we
Anne.
go. Well, there we go. Well, Dean, with all these people loving me so much, I think that you probably will catch on.
I will.
Believe,
I'll
I believe there's hope. You know.
Me too.
Aw. I'll teach
Anyway,
him.
no, you guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you. I
Happy,
appreciate
thank you,
you. I
Gary.
appreciate
Happy
you,
4th.
Michelle. I even appreciate you,
I
Dean.
appreciate you.
Thank
Love,
you,
love,
Gary.
love.
And so have fun in Gatlinburg, Tennessee with your mom and your dad. And so you guys enjoy the parade, midnight parade they're having tonight, right?
Yes,
And so,
tonight.
Happy 4th, everybody.
yeah, happy 4th of July. You know, and
Yes.
I think we have to, you know, really look at everything and go, if you're here and you're watching the Zoomcast, you know, I mean, we have a lot to be thankful for. We're here, you know, we're here, and you know, we're living in this crazy era where all these spiritual gifts are coming down to you, and that matters. That makes so much of a difference in your world, in your life, and you guys can make so much difference in everybody else's life just by spreading the joy, spreading the love, and spreading spiritual gifts. And so, and spread tapping in, hit share, tell people, hey, listen to Tapping In every Saturday. And I appreciate you guys being here. I love you. I'll see you in Ojai. I'm going to be in Ojai, California, doing a big spiritual retreat. This one will sell out, so you should call Michelle right now. And we got that. We can check it out. Here we go. So you can call Michelle. Her number is the 702-822-0548, 702-822-0548, or you can email her, Michelle@GarySpivey.com, or you can call the office anytime, 800-827-GARY, for a private reading. I'll be here for the energy clearing on Wednesday, and for all you guys that are in my online club. And you can also get the spiritual retreat virtual. So some of you guys may want to check that out. And so you can do that as well. So we're just doing all kinds of things because the biggest thing is I get spiritual gifts every day of my life. And every time I get spiritual gifts, I try to make sure you guys get them. And you do, which is amazing. You get them. You know, years ago, I figured out that all the people that would come and work around me, whatever, a minute later, they're seeing things. They're talking to angels. Angels are talking to them. They can see God. They're getting all healed up, and they're doing these crazy things themselves. And so I realized it back then, years and years ago, that it really does rub off. And this is because of the spiritual gifts. They're empathable. Everybody that gets a spiritual gift should give it to someone else, because spiritual gifts are empathable. And so if I can empath all my spiritual gifts to you, that means I've had a good day. So if I get healed, you get healed. If you get healed, I get healed. So there's nothing wrong here. It's all right. I appreciate you guys. See me in Ojai, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Call Michelle. Check it out. Call the office, 800-827-GARY. And I love you guys. I really love you guys. Dean, you hear that? I really love you guys. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. See you soon. Have fun in Gatlinburg, you guys. Have a good time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
See you
Thank
soon.
you, Gary. See you soon too.
And I love you.
All right. I believed you then. That was the first
Yes.
one. Okay, good. All right. All right. Talk
Love
to you
you all.
soon. Bye-bye. Happy 4th.
Bye. Thanks, Gary. Love you.